Hi, my name is Todd Hayes. Talk to you a little bit about generosity and how things have worked for me and my family over the last few years. I've been going to Cornerstone now for about 5 years. When my wife and I moved back from Texas, we were coming to church here, and tithing for us had always been something that we had kind of worked into. But when it came to generosity, and the way we always viewed generosity were the things that were kind of above the tithe, buildings, missions, that sort of thing, didn't really come as easy for me as the other things did. And I think part of the reason was that I kind of viewed the money that I gave as enough, that I was doing what God commanded by tithing, and that should be enough. The extra stuff was not something that I did very freely with. But I was introduced to a guy that I became really close friends with that had done the Dave Ramsey Financial Peace University. And through conversations with him, I really realized how much I was still very much, I was kind of slave to my finances, that I didn't manage my money, I let my money manage me. And that kind of kept us from doing the things that were kind of the extra things that we were sometimes asked to do. But we went through the program, we really got our finances together, and I noticed that God was always working on us during that time. So as things started to come up where it was extra money for a building fund or for the food kitchen and things like that, we all of a sudden had these resources that we would use for other things. We now became, the priority was to use it for what God would have us use it for. I think it realized that God was really working on us to realize that the resources and the talents and everything that we're given are His gifts to us, and we are to use those talents and gifts for His kingdom. Sometimes that is not as easy for people to understand and to intellectualize, but God will work on you as He did us. Most recently, we had, just before Christmas, we had some friends of ours. Our friends had gone to grades to preschool together and everything. We just had become close over the years, and the husband of that family had actually had a stroke, and so he was not able to work. Going to make a great recovery. Everything is going really well for him, but they were really having trouble financially. But because we had done all these things and became open to when God placed that burden on our heart, we were able to help them financially very willingly. It really felt as if God had really put a burden on our hearts to minister to them in that sense, because prayer is a great thing. We all know that having people pray for us is a great thing, but unless your basic needs are met at certain times in your life, prayer is not gonna get the things done that you need to live day to day. So I would just encourage you to listen as God starts working on you a little bit as far as your finances go. Dave Ramsey's program, Financial Peace University, is a great program. I recommend it to everybody. And if we're going to do it again here at Cornerstone, you might see me. I've facilitated it the last time, and I look forward to doing it again. Thank you, and God bless.